Hello. Hi, Pauline. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it very much. So, how is everybody today? I missed everyone last week. We decided to take Addie and Ace camping, and I thought I could get it all done, and I just didn't. It was more than I could do. So, I didn't make it, but here I am today, making up for lost time. So I hope everybody had a wonderful week. I hope if you have anybody that's in Florida, that they are safe because that should be coming inland pretty soon there. It's kind of a scary storm. I just hope everybody stays safe and was able to get where they needed to be to take cover or anything like that. So they are all in our thoughts and prayers as they go through this time, this second hurricane. And this hurricane just seems really horrible. So I hope if you guys have anybody in Florida, we have people in Florida. Hi, Carrie Ann, but they're up in the panhandle. So hopefully they're all out of the hurricane's way. So, hi, Pamela. How are you? So I hope if anybody is in Florida, knows anybody in Florida, everybody's just taken care of and they're all safe. That's all. I mean, you can't wish anything on them right now, but till the storm passes to know actually how bad it is. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Yeah, it's just, all waiting now to make sure everybody's okay and they all make out okay or whatever. Now I heard there was some tornadoes going through there ahead of the storm. So I did see one of those on TV that the storm is bringing in tornadoes right now, and then it's gonna start going into full blown category 4. I don't know. It was a 5. I think they downgraded it to a 4. Does anybody have family in Florida? It is very scary, Pauline. Yeah, we just have family in the panhandle. So hopefully there is they're all good. So I know my husband, it's his sister that's there, has contacted his sister and talked to her. So yeah. But that's all we can do is just pray for them. We had a great time camping with the kids. Ace and Addie. We always you have family in Georgia. Did they get, I know that like North Carolina or whatever got hit really bad with the last one and up in the mountains and stuff. But they had a really great time. I don't know if anybody's seen the little clip that I put up of Scott swinging Ace, and he was giggling so hard because Scott was running into the swing, making him seem like he hit him or whatever. That was super cute. But so I did post that for you guys. I was going to do a drink because every year I have done a Halloween drink, but I did not do one. I did have one that I was going to have the kids do, so I might just save it for closer to Halloween. Usually I put out, like I've always done a Halloween cocktail, but I don't know. So I did have one that I had the stuff for the kids to do, but it just didn't work out. So maybe I'll have Addie do it closer to Halloween. Just a small little mocktail I was going to have her do. So we might do that. And you guys, this is another thing that if you have any suggestions for retro cooking recipes, because Pillsbury Bake Off is going to be, take us through the year. And then I mean, I can hold it out a little bit longer after the new year, but then it's going to come to an end. And I don't know what I'm going to do after Retro Cooking Wednesdays. I was looking at like some menus, like 52 um, Sunday dinners or something. I don't know. Some retro cookbooks. If anybody's got any suggestions on that, please send them to me because I would greatly appreciate that because I'm trying to figure out now before Pillsbury bake-offs end, what are we going to do after that? I kind of like doing the Pillsbury bake-offs, but we are in 92 was just posted, 1990 Pillsbury bake-off 35. And I think I could push it through the through January. So we've done the whole entire year of Pillsbury Bake Off. I thought it was really fun. But I'm trying to figure out what I would do after that. So if anybody's got any cookbooks that they know of that have like, I don't know, weeks of something, please let me know and I will find one and we'll maybe work from that. I have a little bit of a head cold, but nothing horrible. It's just all like right there, sinusy. Probably running around with the kids out in the cold. It's the temperature here. I think my house is only like 62 degrees right now. My house stays pretty cold. But so we're trying to get through that because I hate turning on my furnace. I will be the last one to turn on my furnace. I will like put on a sweatshirt, cover up with a blanket, Sudafed. I probably do need some. Put Mountain Dew in a glove glass. Oh, put Mountain Dew in a glove glass and a black light. They love it. Oh, because it probably does. It does glow, doesn't it? Really bad, Polly. Oh, yeah, I probably should have took some Sudafed. I haven't taken anything. Just nasally. I'm all right. All of a sudden I got on here and it was like, oh, now I got to talk. Now I sound like all nasally. I was fine before I came on. We got water. We'll get through it. Right? November heat. Are we gonna get? Oh, will I put on my heat in November? I try and go as long as I can. I hate paying consumers. I hate going from air conditioning right to heat. It drives me nuts. So I try and like we have a fireplace. So I will load that up and make sure that I get as long as I can through there with the fireplace. Of course, haven't coughed at all, and now all of a sudden you go live, you get nervous, and then you cough. Oh man, figures. Oh man, hang on. Okay. Phew. All right. Sorry about that. Here, not all day, nothing. And then I get on here, your nerves get you, and then you start to cough. And you start to get all nervous. So sorry about that. I hurried up and took one of Scott's allergy medicines. So hopefully, whew, maybe I should take a shot of something. I started coughing. Haven't coughed all day. How embarrassing. Anyways, so we had a great time with the kids. I really am. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing. Oh. Oh. Trying to like calm down because that's what's making me cough is my nerves got the best of me. Oh, so embarrassing. Better out than in. Oh my goodness. Oh, now I'm like slamming water trying to make it go away. But every time I talk, it's making me cough. And I didn't realize that because I didn't, I'm not going to talk to myself while I'm here. So, yeah, I probably do need to sip some brandy or something. Maybe I should go get a shot of something. That might be a little bit better. Oh, man. I'm sipping brandy for you. You know what? I might just go get some of that. I might have some Crown in the, or turn on some tea water and get a tea going. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing. Here I thought I was all good. And then, nope, not going to happen. Hopefully the Sudafed will kick in or whatever, Allegra. I just grabbed something off of Scott's dresser. But it's, oh my gosh, scratchy. I am so sorry. I am really not that bad. Hi, Kendra. Um, and the weather, you need something clear. I know, it's just like, holy smokes, all of a sudden it came on. Your nerves gets the best of you when you get on here. And then I started to cough and I just feel horrible about it because I feel fine. It's just, I was out playing with the kids all weekend and they all went back to school. So they're little petri dishes. And it's making me cough and my nerves are getting me because now it's making it worse. I'm going to go put some tea water on and I'll be right back. Oh, all right. We got some Barrett's and brandy, apple brandy. Hurried up with a cup of tea, a little bit of honey. Whew. Ah, maybe we can get through this now. Hopefully everybody will come back. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. Anyways, let's start this all over. Hi, everyone. I'm Lynn from Halen Vintage, and I live in Midland, Michigan. We're going to go through some of the details here. I ship out of Midland, Michigan. So if you, I do use Pirate Ship to try and get you the best shipping that I possibly can. If you want to save items, I will keep a box open for, it won't go out this week. It'll go out next week after the next sale. If you want me to hold it so you can save on shipping, I will do 2 weeks worth of shipping for you. Or if you need it now, I will ship it now. So otherwise, if you purchase something today, it will go out next week. If you need it to go out this week, please let me know. I do have letters, so I will hold up an item and I will show a letter and I will tell you the price. And then you just put the letter in the comments to claim it. And then that is how you claim it. If I don't have your information, then just send that to me to my email here at halenvintage at gmail.com. Hopefully we will get this settled down. I am so embarrassed because I've been fine. It just came up because your nerves gets the best of you. And then it just went into a whole coughing fit. So I'm very sorry. I am not like contagious or gross or anything here. I am just like a nervous Nelly that has a little bit of postnasal drip that all of a sudden when I went live, it got the best of me. So I apologize for that. Cheers. We're going to get through this with some brandy and some tea. And make the best of it. I am more embarrassed than anything. So I hope everybody can get through that. I know, right? I do this all the time, but all of a sudden then when you get your tickle in your throat and you can't stop it, it just like, oh no, what do you do, right? So here I am. All right. So we're going to start off. I know, it's just more embarrassing than anything. So we're going to start off with this cute little scarecrow. He is just a little tea light holder. He does have that he is made. He's genuine bone china, Taiwan. He does have a little sticker on the bottom. I just thought he was super cute with his little scarecrow hat. This guy is 4 inches tall and he's about 4 inches wide. I just think he's super cute. No chips or cracks on him. I could not find any information on him or listed anywhere, but I just thought he was so cute. I just love his little straw hat. He's going to be letter E for $8. Letter E for $8. He is like a little scarecrow snowman. I'm starting to calm down a little bit. I cough it out, right? Oh gosh, just so embarrassing. So I just think he's super cute. He's got the little place to put a little tea light. I like because he's more fall-esque. He's not just like Halloween. Do you know what I mean? He could take you through the whole season. He's just super cute. I guess if you painted his hat, he could be a little snowman maybe. Or put a little scarf on him. He could be a little snowman. He is super cute. All right. So this, many people have made these shoes, whether it's Fenton or it's Tierra Glass, or I mean, so many people have made these shoes. So because it is not marked, it probably had a sticker on it, which has fallen off. But this is a little Amberina shoe with the cat on it. I don't know if you can see the cat right there on the top. It does glow. You're probably not going to see it in this light, but the whole thing does fluorescent orange. Great little hobnail. You can't really see the cat up there, but it does have that cat. The cat is in great shape. This little shoe is like 6 inches long and it's about 3 inches tall. It's in really great shape. Nice Amberina little shoe. This is going to be letter A for $11. Letter A for $11. It's a really nice little shoe. So this, at least we've gotten it all coughed out, right, you guys? I'm just so sorry. And we've got a cute little pumpkin. I love these little pumpkins. They're really nice and heavy. They are marked Homeco on the bottom, but these are just such great little to put a tea light candle in. Because then if whatever color you put the candle in here, it does show up that color. So if you put an orange candle in here, green, blue, whatever color you like. But it's just such a cute pumpkin for the season. Nice, heavy, thick glass. The Homeco company did a great job on these. This little Homeco little tea light is 4 inches tall. That's including the stem. And then it's probably 3.5 inches if I'm just going from here to here. And that thing probably weighs, that's a good pound there. That's some heavy glass there. No chips, no cracks. Just super cute little pumpkin for the season. This is going to be letter R for $8. Letter R for $8. Nice little, almost looks silver. It looks mercury almost, but it's just all clear glass. I just really like these pumpkins that Homeco did. All right. I did bring these out a while ago, but I thought with the seasons coming up that these would be great. These two little Indian, made in Japan, Native American little salt and pepper shakers. They do have their original stoppers in them. The painting on them is super great. There's a little bit of paint loss like right there on the edge there. Sitting in their little moccasins. Great for your Thanksgiving display. These two little guys are going to be letter P for $10 for the pair. Letter P, $10 for the pair. They still have Japan on the bottom of them. These guys are 3.5 inches tall, and they're about 3.5 inches wide. I just love their headdresses on them. They are just so cute. Look at their faces. So letter P for $10. Sticking with some other shakers. These are some really nice vintage Napco, or are they Nesco? No, they're Napco. With the spaghetti. Really nice. I don't think, no, it's separated. I wanted to make sure he wasn't missing spaghetti here, but it looks like it's because that's where his hat ends and then like the ball picks up. I wanted to make sure it wasn't supposed to go all the way around. The spaghetti on these guys are in great shape. I'm just checking it over, because that's what happens on these guys is the spaghetti breaks off. No. They're both in really great shape. So Mr. and Mrs. Claus. These are marked. They both have their Napco stickers on the bottom. So I think that's Napco Japan on there. Mom is doing great. It's me that's like going crazy here. So Mr. and Mrs. Claus, actually, you know, like for red paint on him too, his red paint is pretty good. Usually that's cold painted and we lose a lot of it. So these guys are like 4 inches tall and they're about 1.5 inches wide. So Mr. and Mrs. Claus is going to be letter H and they'll be $20. Letter H, $20 for the pair. Everybody else okay? See, now I'm calming down. Now I'm okay. Sorry. Oh my gosh. All right. Blanco ashtray. Looks like a big, looks like a sunflower. You know, like the bumps of a sunflower, the center of a sunflower. Great big trinket dish for your keys. Whatever you want to put in it, your jewelry. But it is made by Blanco. There is, I don't even know what I'd call it. Let me see. There's like this, I don't even know, because it's like where like the line of like the form, the mold, but it's like on the edge of that. It's not actually in the glass itself. It's on the edge of that, like the form, the line of the form. Other than that, nice. I love the blue color on this by Blanco. This is 7 inches round, and it's about 1.5 inches tall. I love that. It looks like a huge flower. This is going to be letter F for $12. Letter F, $12. Beautiful piece of glass. Gorgeous. The blue on it's really, really pretty. On the edge. Gorgeous. Have you guys ever tried Berretzen? It's like an apple liqueur. I was trying to grab something so quick. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. All right. Oh, thanks for hanging with me, you guys. I don't know what it is about this vase. It is very thin. I can't find anything on it. Beautifully, I'd say that's hand painted with like these pine cones on it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The pine cones that are painted on it. It's got like a little bit of a gold rim. It's very thin. It's not really thick, you know, like pottery thick. It's more like I mean, because I could see the shadow of my finger through the bottom. So I don't know if it's bone china, because usually when you can see that, it's bone china. There were pieces kind of similar, Limoges style, but there is no marking on this whatsoever. But when you do look through it, the bottom, you can see your finger, you know, the shadow of your finger through it. It's just a really pretty fall. It's got like these, it's got gold on the top, and then it goes to this like yellow gold color into these just beautiful brown pine cones and stems. It's just very fall-esque. It stands 4 inches tall. The circumference around it is 12 inches. So, but if we look like this way, it's like 4 inches. But it's just, I just love the coloring on it, the pine cones on it. It's just beautiful with that yellow to the gold. So I was doing, this is letter E, and it's $20. Letter E, $20. It's just gorgeous. It's not real big either. It's just absolutely beautiful. Very, very well made. Like I said, it's not chunky. It's very, very delicate kind of. Love it. So I brought this because, I mean, it is fall. Another piece that would be pretty for fall. I'm just going to go with, this is probably like art glass. This is, I don't know. I don't think it's like, it's not Viking or anything like that. It's just a 8-finger art glass dish that you could either put a tea light in it. You could use it for your rings. So that's what it's called, is like an 8-finger dish. And it just sits so that you could, I mean, a tea light in it would be very pretty. Almost like Viking has those tiki torch lamps that are, it's kind of similar, but not really, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. What letter was the vase? The vase was E. Did you want the vase, Pamela? All right. So back to the, thank you for that, Pamela. Back to the 8-finger dish, little amber 8-finger dish. Measurements. It's like 5 inches wide, and it stands about 3 inches tall. I just think of tea light in this would be very pretty. So this would be letter K. I must be taken from the wrong. Letter K for $10. Letter K. So this is a Santa, the graduating Santas. So there is 5 of them. So it goes down to this little guy. The biggest one, I like how he is, this is like textured on him. He does say made in China, but he actually has like a China sticker. Like it's not just made in China. I don't know how to explain it. Like it actually came from there. If that makes any sense. Not like it was just manufactured there for the United States. But it looks like it was actually like the sticker on it is got Asian writing on it. So different. Usually it's just made in China, you know. So the guy, the tallest guy, is 5 inches tall. And he's got like the Noah's Ark scene kind of on him, which is what is in his bag there. It kind of looks like, I don't know, all the toys and stuff kind of reminded me of Noah's Ark. But he's holding a little Christmas tree. And then the one that goes up next from there, same thing, holding a tree. He does not have a bag, though. He just is holding a little doll. And then this one is holding a little tree also. And then still holding a little tree. Oh, that's just his sleeve. And then you got the little itty bitty one. Not holding a tree, just the little Santa. So this one is the smallest one, so it goes down to 2 inches. And then it goes up to like 5 3/4. This one here, I thought this one was really decorated very nice. So the whole nesting doll set, Santa's, is $15, and it's gonna be letter M. $15, letter M. Pam, you want the Santas too? Thank you. You got it. Thank you. So the leaves, this is that what it's called, raku, where they like set them on fire and then you get all of this different colored glaze that's kind of like rough because it's been burnt off. So these are actually signed by I think it's Jason Diller, J Diller. So these pieces of raku are signed. Probably some of his earlier pieces. He's a pretty known artist that if you look him up, but you can see how these have that like different colors all over it. It's not a really smooth glaze because it's been set on fire. So there's these 2 leaves and they're both signed. You can kind of see it on the background there. 2 little like trinket dishes for your fall display. The leaves are 5 inches long. The one is the like oak leaf or whatever. And then the other one's like 4 1/4 by 4 inches. And then the oak leaf is like 3 inches. So 5 by 3. You want the leaves? These guys? The letter T. These were going to be $14, letter T. All right. Thank you again. So basket. This is just a cute little safety pin basket. I liked that it was very ornate color in gold. There is one pin right here that the pin is broke right there, but I don't think it's real noticeable. The basket is still really pretty in that gold color. If you put some stuff in it for, like even just like these little guys or whatever for Christmas or whatever. I love the color of this. That one's kind of too big, but you get the idea. It's just I've never really seen them done like this. And all of these gold beads are like the little rose beads or whatever there. And if I want to say it's more of a metal bead. So it's just really pretty. And it's how tall is it? It's like 7 inches tall. And it's about 5 inches wide. And we were just doing $8 on the basket, and it was going to be letter N. $8, letter N. All right. Do you guys remember these when you were growing up? These little bottle cap grapes. Somebody crocheted over them, over the bottle caps, and made them into these little grapes. So there's a set of red and purple. Usually use them for little trivets for hot pads. Somebody did a cute job on these. You can also hang these if you wanted to. So these guys are, I lost my, these guys are 7 inches by 6. They do have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 bottle caps that were done on these. They're in great shape. So these guys are going to be letter Z, and they're going to be $8 for the set. Letter Z, $8 for the set. So this is, I don't know if you guys seen this. This is the Noel Angels, but these are a remake. So this is by the Vermont Country Store. Inspired by the vintage candle holders from the 50s, these caroling angels light up for the holidays for the year to come. These are made in China, so these are not the originals from Japan, but they are new in box. Even they still have their little red candles. So these spell out Noel. Let's just get another one undone. They've never even been like out of their wrapping. So N-O. Here's letter E. And then there's letter L. All still wrapped beautifully. I mean, I wish it was the originals, but they're still done very well from the ones that were done in Japan. So they do spell out Noel or Leon or however you want to spell it out. So these are new in box from the Vermont Company, the Vermont Country Store. These are going to be letter I for $30. Letter I for $30. So I have this huge tapestry. Look at this thing. It's absolutely, it's got like these poppies on it. One of those like rug hooks. It is like absolutely huge. This thing is 42 inches long. Very retro, has the retro green, poppies, and it's 13 inches wide. Whoever did it did a wonderful job, even on the back. They made sure that the back, all the edges were covered. I think this would even be a great runner on a table too. With how long it is, it's super long. It's very cool. 42 by 13. It's got like poppies and blue flowers. Got some really nice retro colors with that green and that gold and the orange. Very fun. That is going to be letter D for $30. Letter D for $30. So this is by the Kanawha Glass Company. It is encased glass, so it is encased white. It is the like Amberina style. The whole bottom, you're not going to probably see it in this light, does glow. This whole bottom here glows in that fluorescent orange. You can kind of see it a little bit. Really nicely encased in white. There is an occlusion. This is like a manufacturer's defect, like right there. It is not a chip. There's no roughness. It's like an occlusion in the glass. It's not real noticeable until you get up on it. But it is super fun. Love the colors. Reminds me of a candy corn. This is going to be 4.5 inches tall. And it's about 5 inches wide. It's got some weight to it. Really nice glass. This is going to be letter C for $15. Letter C for $15. It's just really nice piece. So my last item are these funky vintage, these got to be 32-ounce glasses. These are marked Garfield 1978 United Feature Syndicate Incorporated. It's got the fun dots. There is a set of 2 of them. Garfield is painting his dots. I don't know if you have a Garfield fan anywhere. These are huge glasses, though. That has to be 32 inch or 32 ounce. Has to be. They're huge. The height of these glasses, they're in really great shape. No dishwasher damage on them. They are 7 inches tall. And they're 4 inches wide. If you know a Garfield fan in your family. These are going to be letter G, and the set's going to be $10. Very fun. Polka dots, Garfield, 1978. How fun is that? So those were the items that I had for you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me and letting my voice calm down. Once I got a hold of myself, I was fine. Unfortunately, just an embarrassing part, but nerves got the best of me and made me cough. I am so sorry. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me today. If you're watching the replay, please ignore all the coughing. I will get through it and get through onto the sale. Thank goodness I muted myself on some of it. So with that being said, you guys, this is Lynn from Hey Lynn Vintage. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next week. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.